we are being joined by Bhawana Somaayaa. She is an Indian film critic and a historian. Welcome to the broadcast, ma'am. Ma'am, let's start off right away. What do you feel went wrong with the movie and what all did it get right?
I think, I don't know about what went right. Because when they announced a film on Ramayana, already 50 films are made over the decades in different languages, in different genres, in different platforms, and also in like animation and everything. So I don't see the reason why you should make another Ramayana. But if you want to, then obviously it was going to be a very techno-savvy, modern film of 3D effects. So maybe that went right. Casting Prabhas and casting Critic went right. What went wrong, in my opinion, is perhaps the intention or the attitude, because it comes across as a very dishonest film. तान झाम पर इतना ध्यान दिया गया है कि कंटेंट पर ध्यान नहीं दिया गया है. There is a disclaimer that says that this is not based on Valmiki's Ramayana. Yes, it's obviously not at all like Valmiki's Ramayana. But I think where they really went wrong is that they concentrated so hard on the special effects, on the thrilling adventure scenes and the action sequences. It goes on and on and on that they forgot the soul of the film. I don't feel any bhakti, any devotion in the film. There is no emotion in the film. There is no soul to the film. And the production design, the costume, the language, that is the worst thing, the language, the dialogues. You are so confused that about which era are they talking about? I mean, who says things like, अपनी बुआ के बगीचा में तुम टहल रहे हो या बुआ के बगीचा में तुम आए हुए हो? And when does Hanuman speak the language that their Hanuman projects? Ravan lived in Sone ki Lanka, and Saif Ali Khan's Lanka looks like a Bhutia Mahal. It's black. Everybody, all the characters of the people in his army, they wear like that sci-fi costumes.
Right.
It's very sad. I'm very saddened by it. Because see, what happens is, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I also wanted to take this up with you. Now, the tickets are still selling. Is there a concern here that while several people, especially the younger age group, when they go and watch a movie like this, which is based on non-factual creative liberties which have been taken, and they come back with these impressions of something that they still consider connected to the Ramayana?
Tickets are selling, good for them, because they have invested so much money that they'll have to recover the losses. As film critics, you know, it's not like we are celebrating somebody's failure. We feel very bad when they don't give a good film or when they don't deliver. But what the youngsters are thinking is not my concern so much, as because the youngsters should do a little homework and then go for a film so that they know what is right and what is wrong.
Right.
But look at the colossal loss of money. So much money has been wasted, number one. Number two, I think it is so unfair that you are not researching the era and you are just making your own writing. I mean, we have never heard in the past, in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s, or even in the 80s, that a writer has to rewrite the dialogues because the audience is upset.
Right.
And
so, ma'am, when an audience goes and watches a movie like this, they should just think that they're going to watch a sci-fi movie, or should they have anything else in mind when they're going?
I would want my audience, the young generation friends, to be far more responsible. And before they go for a film, I would like them to read some reviews, find out what they are saying. And after that, if they still want to see it for an entertainment effect, yes, go for it. And understand the criticism that is levied on the filmmaker or on the film.
Absolutely. Thank you for all your inputs, all your thoughts, ma'am. That was Bhawana Somaayaa, who joins us.
I want to say one more thing,
Please,
if you allow
please,
me, and
please.
if there is a
Yes,
second.
please, please.
See, you know, I think what is happening is that all the filmmakers, the writers, in their need to be secretive and thinking that they are coming up with something so genius and marvelous, are not sharing it with a group of people. In the olden days, a Bimal Roy and a B.R. Chopra would share their scripts and ask the other filmmaker if he's making a certain mistake so that it can be rectified. A Raj Kapoor would hold the screening of his film for his domestic staff, for his professional staff, and for all the lady friends of his wife, so that he's taking the feedback of everybody before he does the final editing. Today, they don't even show it to their own team or even to the unit that they are working.
So perhaps a
They're
larger
so
audience that they could have
confident
shown
that
it to
everything.
before airing it, it would have given him a better understanding of what's in store when the film is finally launched. They
Yes,
clearly
and I think
don't.
there should be a lesson for everybody that they must show films to at least
Right.
some people.
Thank you for all your updates, ma'am. We're really running short of time. We will need to move on, but thank you for joining in. We'd like to talk to you further for more movies that come in.